This is my hotel, Mercure. So I'm walking towards Old Trafford now. Yeah. So the bus number was X50. Two buses that come from Manchester Piccadilly, that is 250 and X50. You can board any of them or you can take a tram. Right, so I need to walk around. Okay. You can see the stadium from here. Light bar, great view of the Trafford Light Sports. So, got a green sign to walk. Okay. A lot of fans were walking towards the stadium. Let me tell you, I'm a fan of Real Madrid, but you know Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams, so could not stop myself from visiting the stadium, although I'm a Real Madrid fan. I have already been to the stadium and this is going to be my second visit, and to be very honest, I'm as excited as I was like last time. I don't know, there's something about the stadium. Okay, so you can see the east stand from here. Right. Okay. We have the stadium again. You see there's a clock. Munich, which was stopped at 6th February 1958 in Munich, and that is Sir Bobby Charlton stand. Let me zoom and show a little better. This is the clock that I was talking about, 6th of Feb 1958. Okay. Right. The weather is much better than last time. Last time it was drizzling continuously, and this time, although I can see some blue skies, but yeah, it's cloudy. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So this is for the store entrance. So let me just ask them. For the stadium tour.
Enter stadium toilet.
Around the corner.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Okay, so we need to walk straight. I don't think there's a match today, but last time these people were not there selling things on the stores on the street. Let's see. There's the museum too. The museum too and the Red Cafe. Okay, so I've been given a tag. It was £18 again, like last time, and now I need to go up to level 3 and wait for the tour guide in the museum. It's 11:34 now, and I've got the 11:50 slot. So it's better if you book and come rather than coming here and book. So this is level 2, I think, Manchester Suite, and I think I need to go up one more level. Yeah. It's very close. So. Right, so this is level 3, and I have no idea where. Okay, the Red Cafe Museum tour is on the right, so I just need to go to the right. I remember this. Okay. So this is the Red Cafe. This is the
Be there 5 minutes before that time.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Score the first goal, even if there's a chance of us winning. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the corner. In the distance, you'll see a picture of Sir Alex Ferguson, the manager of Manchester United for 26.5 years. See if you can tell me what the picture is made of. Okay. Follow me, guys. Pins and red thread. The story goes that one of our local artists got a large picture of Sir Alex Ferguson, put pins in strategic places on the picture, and unravelled an old Manchester United shirt and used the red thread to connect all the pins together. This is to commemorate 25 years of Sir Alex Ferguson being manager. Okay, it's not true. Okay, they didn't use an old Manchester United shirt, but it sounds like a pretty good story. Okay, this is the man himself, Sir Alex Ferguson. Like I said, manager of Manchester United for 26.5 years, responsible for winning or managing teams that won 38 trophies in his time as manager. Now 38 sounds a lot, and it is a lot, because we've only won 68 trophies in all our history. Since we started playing football here in 1910, we've only won 68 trophies. Now Sir Alex Ferguson has won 9 out of the 10 trophies available to an English manager. There's one trophy missing off there. Anybody know what it might be? Europa League, that's correct. Okay, because Sir Alex Ferguson always had us in the Champions League. Okay, so it's only Mr. Mourinho that's won the Europa League. Although Mr. Mourinho was the only manager to win a trophy in his first season as Manchester United manager. Now I always ask whether there's any Liverpool fans here. There's a reason, okay? Because we like to show them this. For those who aren't sure, we've only won it 13 times. Liverpool has yet to win it. Hold the drum.
to be on title.
Okay, so you can see how big that stand is now.
Yeah, it's large.
It's not quite large, it's very large.
最好的拍摄地点。那怎么爽呀？让球员发脚球。
Okay guys, if you'd like to carry on taking any pictures. If you don't like steps, do not apply for a ticket in the top tier of there. There's 186 steps up to the top tier. There are no lifts and there are no escalators. Okay. Also remember, if you get a ticket up there, it's very high. It's the equivalent of a 10th story of a tower block. Okay, so it's very high. The seats are very steep. And also remember, when the game's finished, you've got 186 steps down again. This part of the stadium is very, very important to Manchester United. You'll notice that it's totally different from the rest of the stadium. The reason is that this is where our wheelchair users come, our disabled fans. Okay. Up to the end of last season we had 120 spaces for wheelchair users. What they do is they apply for tickets the same way as most fans would. If they were given a ticket and they didn't get one ticket, they actually got two tickets. One for them and one for their carer, someone to bring them to the game. That's why you'll see that there's a space for the wheelchairs and seats. United are in the process now, and we've just extended the platforms to approximately 160 wheelchair spaces. And in the year 2021, we're actually going to extend the platforms right the way around to where the letter D is in the Sir Alex Ferguson stand. And eventually we'll have around 340 spaces for wheelchair users and their carers. They're very, very important to us. Lower down, if you're visually impaired, if you can't see, if you're blind and cannot see very well, we also look after you. We've got seats down here for about 20 blind people, and when they come in we'll give them a headset. They can plug it into the seat and they can listen to kick by kick commentary of the game. Okay, like I say, we look after them. Up to the end of this last season, we did not charge our disabled fans or our blind fans a penny to watch the game. But as we're extending the disabled platforms over the next 2 or 3 years, they've actually asked to pay for their tickets. That's why the stadium capacity is reducing. Okay, we reduced it to 74,800, and in about 3 years' time, 2 years' time, we'll be down to 73,000. 73,000 is still pretty good because Arsenal Football Club, we've got some fans of theirs, okay. Theirs is the second biggest at the moment with only 60,000 fans. But just to let the Arsenal fans know, instead of being the second biggest, okay, now we will become the third biggest because Spurs, who now play at Wembley Stadium, are going to have their new stadium and they will be 62,000. So we're still going to be 10,000 plus more than any other stadium in the country, other than Wembley Stadium. That's our national stadium. This is a privately owned stadium. The seats behind you are the seats which are the saddest seats in the stadium. Okay, that's where the away fans normally sit, 3,100 for Premier League. Juventus are coming playing here in the Champions League in October. 3,800 tickets will be allocated to them. And for the English Cup and the Football League Cup, we can allocate up to 9,000 tickets for the away fans. So 3,000 here, and also 6,000 up in that top tier. Okay, we play Derby County in the English League Cup very soon, and then we'll probably take up to 9,000. We also have, just behind you, you'll see a box hanging from the roof. That's where our stadium control is. That's stadium security. Okay, we have approximately 200 cameras in the stadium. Have about 185 looking in, about 15 looking out. It's for your safety, okay? Also, if you have any trouble, we can pick out an individual face and an individual seat anywhere in the stadium, predominantly for your safety. Mentioned about the grey desks that you can see with the little black panels, that's where the journalists would normally sit on a match day. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to start going behind the scenes now. With things you wouldn't normally see, we're actually going to go into the press conference room. So if you'd like to follow me, we'll go into the press conference. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the concourse area for our disabled fans, okay, our wheelchair users. There are no steps or anything to get into this area. They have their own, what we call, ability suite. Not disability suite, a picture on the right hand side. That's a collage of pictures taken when Manchester United went to Moscow and we won the Champions League against Chelsea. Now there's a picture there in the middle of Evan Van der Sar. Somebody knows Evan Van der Sar? Okay, he saved the final penalty from Nicholas Anelka. Now, can anybody remember who else missed the penalty for Chelsea? John Terry. Okay, so to commemorate the fact that John Terry also missed the penalty, we have a special plaque made for him. This is a picture of John Terry, just at the moment he took the penalty. So if you'd like to get one of them, this element of the we did actually send one to John Terry, but he sent it back. Very sorry.
Age of his modern times, I won the Premier League.
Press room.
Conference room. This is somewhere you wouldn't normally see on TV, although it was shown on national TV around the UK and probably around Europe. This is where Jose Mourinho gave his famous rant last week, okay, when they played Spurs. Okay, we lost 3-0 to Spurs, which is unusual as losing here anyway, but the press started asking him difficult questions about his position, so he started going respect, 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 I've won the Champions League, Premier League 3 times, etc, etc. But what normally happens on a match day is this is where the managers of each team would come and talk to the journalists. I pointed out the grey seats in the Sir Bobby Charlton stand where the journalists normally sit. After the game, both managers of each team would normally go into the players' tunnel and give their TV interviews. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call our VIP lounge. It doesn't actually look much now, okay, but on a match day it looks totally different. They have mood lighting, all the tables have crisp white linen on, silver cutlery, big vases of fresh flowers, and this is where the directors and executives of Manchester United and the directors and executives of the visiting team will come on a match day. Normally we open up about 3 hours before the game's due to start, and the directors, the visitors and executives will come, and also any invited guests. Has anybody been in here on a match day? Don't be surprised if you don't hear someone say yes, because of all the tours I've ever done around this stadium, I've only ever met one person that's been in here on a match day. And the reason is because you must be invited. You cannot buy a ticket to come in here at all. Okay? We get some very high profile people come. For example, Julia Roberts, the actress, she came last year when the United played Arsenal. Has anybody heard of a guy called Usain Bolt? Yeah. Okay, now Usain Bolt is a massive United fan. He played in Soccer Aid when we had Soccer Aid here towards the end of last season. He's now playing in Australia. You may have seen that he played for an Australian team. He's desperate. Galvanised steel platforms all the way around the stadium. 26 in total. Depends what sporting event we have. You'll notice on the Sir Alex Ferguson stand, and I think they're flying just because we've mentioned it, are flags. Okay, international flags. The two centre flags, we've got Manchester United's club flag. First team squad that have played for their international team. For example, we've got the red and yellow flag, the Spanish flag. Anybody know who plays for Manchester United, comes from Spain? Juan Mata. Anybody else? De Gea and Ander Herrera. Yeah. So we've got flags to represent all the countries of our international first team squad. Actually, we have more international players than we have flagpoles, so we rotate those. Okay. So what are we going to do with our next stop? And I did ask you the question when we were over there about whether you'd like to go into the new changing rooms. Yes. Nobody seemed quite convinced to go in there. Do you still want to go in? Yes. Yep. Okay, well, the majority say yes, so we'll have to do it. If you'd like to follow me, we're going to go into the dressing rooms. I'm going to open 2 locked doors. Please hold the door open for the person behind you. Thank you. The shirts are not real, they're replica shirts. The reason is because the players actually have their shirts made to make.
Hello friends, thank you for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed and liked it. So please like and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you.